LinkedIn. We all know we need it, and none of us know how to do it. LinkedIn is one of those things that I highly recommend that you get if you don't already have one. It is so easy to set up, but today I'm going to teach you how to unlock LinkedIn. AKA, I want to teach you the tips and tricks and the things that you actually need to worry about in terms of making it the best it can be. Hello everyone, my name is Ellie over here at Fourth. If we haven't met yet, if you would, please hit that subscribe button, set up notifications, and maybe even throw us a like. We would appreciate it. So let's jump right in. The first way that you can unlock LinkedIn is by treating it like social. That's right, LinkedIn is indeed a form of social media, and therefore we need to get social on social. So what does that mean? That means that LinkedIn is basically useless to you unless you are connecting with people, engaging with people, chatting with them under the posts that they make, making posts and sending it to your friends and family. Really and honestly treating it like any other social platform, like your Instagrams or your YouTubes or your Pinterest or your Facebook, right? It is the same sort of thing. And so it's not enough to just create your page, let it be, and walk away. You really need to dedicate time to get in there and start connecting. One of the ways that I have grown to do this better is by actually setting the notification on my phone so that it alerts me when someone connects with me or someone sends me a message, or really even when there's just new news on my newsfeed. I'm one of those annoying people that hates the little red icon on my iPhone that shows up if I need to open up one of my apps. And so I actually turned the notifications on so that it forced me to check it every single day on my phone. No more than 10 minutes. I'll scroll through, like posts that I think are great, maybe throw out some comments, connect with some folks, and that way I'm not doing it all at once. It's kind of a little bit over time. And again, treating it like social. The second thing that you need to do to unlock LinkedIn is to follow companies that you admire. So whether that be the Amazons of the world, the Facebooks of the world, right? Whether there's big manufacturing companies that you love, technology companies that you love, any sort of company that you care about and you care about what they're doing in their industry, whether it's the industry that you want to ultimately join or not. And this is kind of giving you a leg up to get some pretty selective, newsworthy information on your newsfeed. Anytime something big and exciting happens, or even potentially something not so exciting and potentially bad, you are getting the news there first, straight to your LinkedIn, and you can kind of keep up to date with the pulse of that industry. Then bonus, it's going to show you people and mutual connections that work there, that have some sort of connection there. And then when it's time for you to apply, if you are interested in joining that company, you are going to be able to get the inside scoop and see those connections that you can ultimately chat with. Which brings me to my next piece of advice in regards to unlocking LinkedIn. There is a feature on LinkedIn for jobs, specifically job openings, that's very similar to like an Indeed or Monster.com, Glassdoor, etc. I do think LinkedIn does a fabulous job of keeping those job postings up to date. You can search by location, you can search by company name and all that good stuff. And I think it's awesome. The difference is, and this kind of goes to our fourth method, I do not think it's good enough to simply apply on LinkedIn. The reason is because just like an online portal of Indeed or Glassdoor, as I mentioned, it can turn into this kind of dark abyss of resume dropping. People that have no business applying to those jobs are dropping their resume, and it's really saturating that market or saturating that position. However, the benefit of LinkedIn and the benefit of having the job posting there is you can first apply, but then the way that you really unlock and you get the goods from the resource is find someone who works at that company that you are either connected with or second connection or third connected, and reach out directly to them on LinkedIn to get to know them, hop on the phone, grab a cup of coffee, etc., so that you're not just dropping your resume. You're also making that connection. You're letting them know, hey, I applied to this role. I'm so excited about this potential opportunity. And they are more likely to pull your resume from the stack. And lastly, the final way to really squeeze that juice and unlock LinkedIn, it is to take advantage of their free trainings and webinars. That's right, it is LinkedIn Learning. LinkedIn has so many incredible resources for you, totally for free. Many are taught by high-level entrepreneurs, fabulous people in all different types of industries, teaching you career tips and tricks and hacks, and it is totally free. So that is my advice. Those are the 4 ways that I believe that you not only can utilize LinkedIn, but totally unlock it and get all that it has to offer. Now, if you loved this, if you're sprinting to your computer to get on LinkedIn and start implementing some of these tricks, hit that like button below and subscribe if you haven't already. And better yet, send it to a job seeker or career enthusiast just like yourself. But again, if this simply was not enough for you, we would love to have you in the Fourth Family officially. We have linked our Get Hired waitlist, so you get to know when we open up the doors for our next cohort for you to get hired the first time. That's all I got for you today. Can't wait to see you next week when we release our next video on Tuesday. And until then, go forth and unlock LinkedIn.